Lions, and welcome to Thoracic Thursday, May 8th at Lynn Elementary School. I am Mr. Garcia, your assistant principal, and as you know, there's no place I'd rather be than right here at Lynn Elementary School. Teachers, thank you very much for getting your lunch count and attendance in. Always really appreciate that. Lions, look, it's going to be 83 for the high today. Temperatures are rising. I think by the end of this week, it might even be 90. Tomorrow, I think it might be in the 90s. Woo! Warming up. So what does that mean? That means you got to drink this water. And as I've showed you before, this is my Slim Shady Creek sticker. So extra announcements, Lions. Look, we've got to take into account here, the administration would like to remind you that toys are a no-no in the school, and they should be left at home. Any toys in your classroom or on the playground will be taken away, possibly. So if we see those things, we're going to take them away. We're not out hunting for them, but, if you have some kind of a toy, make sure you leave it at home, Lions. Leave it in your backpack. You may or may not get them back. So there's a lot of flexibility. The ground is shifting on this, Lions. So make sure you are leaving those toys at home. The question to ask here is, are you willing to take that risk? And chances are, no, you don't want to lose that toy. You don't want to not get that toy back. So let's not take the risk, Lions. Leave the toys in the backpack, or better yet, leave them at home. Okay, Lions, the Teacher Appreciation Week is still on. This is Teacher Appreciation Week. If you haven't made a card for your teacher or wrote a note, how wonderful they are, drew them a picture, anything like that, show your appreciation to your teacher, because they go out of their way to give their 100% best to you every single day. So it's what we do, but it always is nice to be appreciated for it. All right. Coaches at Lynn Elementary School are very proud of Girls on the Run. We've been talking about this all week long. Well, I don't know where it is right now, but there was that really cool medal, that Girls on the Run medal, nice T-shirt. You learn a lot of things about making friendships, about, self-regulation, about respect for yourself. Great stuff in Girls on the Run. It's not just about running and, learning how to run or running for health. All that's part of it, but it's really about your emotional and mental well-being. The program is fantastic. Fantastic teachers running that. So, 100% of the time, get yourself signed up for that, okay? 100%. A hydration situation. I already talked to you about hydration today, Lions, and we talked about Coach McFarland, All-American Coach McFarland, okay? Stud. He is like on our campus, All-American coach. He says drink water, 40 ounces at least per day for you students, maybe even 2 40-ounce bottles. Give yourself 80 ounces just to be ready. Yearbooks, Lions, we talked about yearbooks. How much are they? If you said $20, you would be right. $20 for all the memories of the year. Don't let it pass you by, Lions. Get that yearbook now and make sure you have all those memories from this year. Okay, let's take a look at a couple of birthdays. I've been a day ahead. Who knows what's going on there, but today's birthdays are James Cochran and Leviathan Stone. Okay, so the Beijing birthdays for tomorrow are Veronica Bernal, 7 years old in Miss Zelensky's class, Alberto Solorio Mendez, 8 years old in Mrs. Papu's class, Karen Torres Rocha, 10 years old in Mrs. Sether's class. Happy Beijing birthdays to both of you. All right, let's take a look at the Michelin menu for today. Guess what? Pepperoni and cheese pizza. They just don't make it any better than you get it at Linda Elementary School. So Celestino's Pizza is my favorite pizza. They've got one in Orville. They've got one in Rockland. And guess what? They are opening one on Pluma Street in Yuba City, right around the corner. Celestino's Pizza. I'll tell you right now, it is the second best to Linda Elementary's. But if you really want to have a good pizza on a Friday night, Saturday day, whatever, go to Celestino's right on Pluma Street. It is the best. All right, but you're also going to get some garlic roasted green beans, leafy green salad, carrot, celery sticks, the drill, Lions, and the milk and everything else in there. So 100% awesome stuff. Okay, Lions, let's talk about a little joke. Okay, what do Alexander the Great, he's military general, and Winnie the Pooh have in common? They have the same middle name. Okay, you know what? I am just going to give up because these jokes are just so good, make me laugh so hard that I am just overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. Okay, but for right now, let's go ahead and stand for the flag salute. Hats off, hoods off. Stand straight and tall, facing the flag, hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, Lions, great job. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and don't miss a single day of school, because when you miss school, right, you miss out. And remember, the world is a different place. The world is a better place because you're in it. So have a great day, Lions, and we'll see you around.